Now
Man, you
I'm kicking
crazy,
all
yo.
their asses out.
Nah, but seriously, you know how scary it gotta be to be in a
I'm
house
dead
that,
serious.
that
I
you
am
have to look
dead.
in your camera? Remember you talking about the cameras? Like the house so big that you have to look in the camera before you leave your room, make sure everything alright. You know what I mean? Make sure you don't get hit upside your head. You
No,
gotta check
see,
every single room.
you, let me
You
tell
feel
you
me?
something. That's the dumb motherfucker. Because I'm gonna have my cameras hooked up to my phone, and it's gonna alert me when any motherfucker is coming towards my property. If anybody is in any one of my rooms, it will alert me. That
I mean, there's ways around that. Somebody could just do like a cut off your power in the house.
if
It's
they cut
over
off
for
the
you,
power,
bro.
I'm gonna have that backup.
Yeah,
If
but you
I'm rich,
can't see where you
if you
shooting, my
rich,
G.
if you rich, you gonna think about all the goddamn
You're
things
gonna have
that
night
could
vision.
and
You're gonna
could
have the
not
whole the
happen.
whole suit, the night vision suit and everything.
I'm a hood nigga, so damn right I'm gonna have shit.
Man, that's too much work.
Too much work.
I'm not spending all that money. I'm gonna just get a regular size house. That's it.
So
And a
what you
bunch
gonna
of
do?
dogs.
You gonna stand? You gonna have millions of money and stay in the hood?
No, no, I'm talking about the size of the house. I don't want it to be extra, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have a regular size, comfortable big house, bunch
So
of
you
bunch
gonna
of
stay?
dogs, like maybe some massive, like those massive dogs. Have a bunch
So
of
you
those
gonna stay?
chilling,
So you gonna stay in between? Where
Well,
motherfuckers
my
is
house
just
ain't
barely
gonna be
living
too big
comfortable.
where I don't know what's going on around in that shit. You know what I mean?
And you gonna be living in where motherfuckers is barely comfortable, but not
No,
poor
hell
and
no,
not
hell no.
rich.
You could buy land. You know what I'm saying? In like a rich area, you could demolish the mansion down, make something small. I just don't
No,
want no big ass
no.
mansion. It just doesn't.
If you
It
if
doesn't
you
like how many
stand
living
if you
rooms you
stand
need.
hold
You
on.
heard?
Let me break this down real quick. If you stand in an area that's full of mansions, if you plan on turning it down to downsizing, your neighbor's gonna contest that, and they're gonna get a court order for you to move because they don't
So
want
you buy
their
land.
property
You buy
value.
land somewhere,
They
somewhere
don't want
far,
their
and you just
property
build your own
value to
shit. You
go
heard?
down. They rather for you to upgrade that motherfucker and
All
build,
right, but what I'm trying
make
to
it
tell you,
bigger.
look, what I'm trying to tell you is I don't want no mansion, just a big house. You understand?
I
You know what I mean? I
understand
don't
what
want
you
my
saying.
crib to be too big.
I understand what you saying, but
Yeah.
always remember this: a scared man cannot live. And in the Bible, God says, "You shall not fear nothing or no one but Him."
I'm talking about it's not realistic, man. Like, how many living rooms do you need? You understand?
So you
Hell no,
you
that
not
shit
a
make no sense, man. That's
you not a
greedy as
hood
shit.
nigga. Cause if you was a hood nigga, you would get a motherfucking big ass house and have a
That's
motherfucking
what I'm
big ass
saying. A big ass
cookout.
house is cool. I'm talking about I want a
That
big house,
motherfucker gonna
not
be
a
a
mansion.
that's gonna be a
You
mansion is
get
a
it?
big house.
No, big house is a big house. A mansion is, yo, go on YouTube and look up mansions.
I know a
Go
mansion,
look up
bro. We
those
have some
mansions.
down here.
All right, you know those mansions
Every
that be in
state
the
has
Hollywood
some
Hills?
mansions.
Wait, hold on. Those
Every state
mansions,
has mansions in them.
okay. All right, I don't want a big mansion, just a regular size house that costs 500,000 to $1 million. I don't need
That
no
ain't
mansion
shit.
that costs 20 million. That's what I'm
That
saying.
ain't shit. If you
All
rich,
right,
then that's
that's
like a
comfortable
fifth
for
in the
me. That's
bucket.
what I'm trying to tell you, man. Who the hell needs a $20 million mansion? You won't even be able to visit all your rooms in your lifetime. It's a waste of space.
And you let me tell you, the motherfuckers that mostly got those are athletes, rappers that have to surround themselves with a bunch
With
of
people.
motherfuckers. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
That's
they
what.
get these
So what I was trying to
motherfucking
tell
big
you was
ass
like,
houses.
be like on the low. I'm not famous or nothing. Like I'm not a target. Like what the hell am I gonna do with all that space if I have a
If you
small family?
if you got
You know what I
money,
mean?
you're a target regardless.
I mean,
If you
not
making more
really,
than the
man.
low class motherfuckers and you making more than the middle class motherfuckers, you is a target.
All right, where you live at? Where you live at? 'Cause I live around millionaires, and they not targets.
Mm.
Nobody's trying to rob them or nothing. Nobody even know who the hell they are.
nobody is not targeting them right now, but trust me, they are targets, and I guarantee you, the motherfuckers that you living around are taking some kind of precautions to protect their house.
The only thing they do is they're not flamboyant, like they don't wear fly stuff. You know what I mean? They don't wear their money. They're just regular Jewish people or
So
white
they
people.
just
You know
low
what I'm
key
saying?
motherfuckers.
Yeah, low key. That's how I want to live.
All right, not a
I'm from the hood. I'm from the South Bronx, bro.
South
But I
Bronx
moved
is
out of
good.
there. What I was trying to
South
tell
Bronx
you is
is
that,
good.
like I just said, right? Like I'm cool with $1 million house, right? Like what I'm trying to say is I don't need no $20 million house. That's what I was trying to say. To each his own. I understand what you're saying too. I'm just talking about me personally. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
let
me,
me be
like I have a
realistic.
small family. Yeah?
I'm gonna be realistic with you. If God was to put me in a predicament to where I could afford a fucking mansion, I'm getting a motherfucking mansion. I give a fuck less what comes behind it. Because evidently this is what God wanted me to have because he put me in that predicament in order to get it.
Yeah, I'm just talking about me, right? Like me, realistically, I can't see myself
If
walking.
God put
Like
you
I need one living room, big ass
if
living room.
God put you in that
If I
predicament
look,
to
I weigh
where you
320
can
pounds, right?
afford it,
I don't like walking a lot, you know. So I just
you
need
don't
one
have
big
to
living
walk.
room. Listen,
Then
one
you can
big
have a
movie theater.
motherfucking go
Look,
kart in
look,
your
one
motherfucking
pool,
house.
right? Nah, I don't need all that shit, man. That
To
shit
get
is
from one wing
some
to the other
greedy ass
wing, you
shit.
hop into your go kart.
That's some
That's
greedy ass
not
shit.
greedy. That's just if that's where motherfuckers. That's where God put certain people at because He wanted them to have that kind of life. And if God give me the motherfucking money to where I'm building my own motherfucking house, nigga, my room, my goddamn bedroom
I
gonna
don't
be the
think
size
God
of a
gives us
fucking
no money.
football
He
field.
gives us 2 legs, arms, and a brain. You either use it or lose it. That's the blessing right there, you know? I don't think
Regardless
God
if you
gives
use your
anybody anything.
regardless regardless if you use
You know
your
what I mean?
brain or
Like,
not, God put you in a predicament to where you're gonna either succeed or not. Just like you asked Tuna, where do he work at in real life? And you asked him, did he get that job because he knew somebody that knew somebody or what?
he said he applied for it.
And that was God that put him in that predicament to go fill out the application at
Yeah,
that time
I
for
could
them
agree
to
with that.
hire that.
I agree with you on that. What I'm saying is me, like, no, but listen, guys. I'm just talking about me. Like, I'm cool with $1 million house. Is that not good enough?
Yes, that's good enough, but if God
That's what
wants
I'm
you to
saying. What
have
the hell
more,
you
then
want a fifty
what the
million dollar
hell?
house for, bro?
If
You fucking
if
crazy.
that's what God want me to have,
Don't put that
why you
on
think my
God. Don't be
nickname is
blaming
crazy?
God for that house. Yeah.
Shit, God gave me the
How you gonna say
God
because
gave
God
me the
want me to have this house?
willpower.
God ain't
He
have nothing to do with you buying a $50 million house.
oh yes he did
You chose to
because
do that, yeah.
God gives you the willpower to do what it is that you need to do in order to succeed in life.
Nah, me, I would have $1 million house. I would spend the 50 million on real estate and have a bunch of cash flow coming in for generation to generation. But me, realistically, I wouldn't. Like I'm talking about, you know, you sleep every night. I don't know why you would need. Like I be looking at these mansions on YouTube, right? And I be like telling my girl, like, how the hell? Like it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it
And
looks
half
cool.
of the
But I'm talking
motherfuckers
about
don't
like,
even own that shit.
all right, look, I got a small apartment, right? I get mad when I have to walk to the kitchen. Look, listen, I have to walk to the bathroom. Imagine, yo, a freaking mansion like it's so big you have to travel in your house. You know what I
That's why
mean? You
you
gotta
get
get
your
in
go kart
go-karts,
put
you
up in that
heard? You gotta
bitch.
take a bus to go to the movie theater. Like, yo, I ain't got time for all that shit, man. It's just so big you got homeless people in your house you don't even know about. You like, who the hell is that in my
When you
hallway?
want to leave your house to go somewhere, you got to travel, right?
Nah, I hate
You
to
either have to
travel.
get in your car, catch a
No, I
bus,
don't travel. That's what I'm telling you, player. I don't travel.
you don't go to the store.
That's the only thing I go is to get food and come back upstairs. Yes, I do that.
Okay. So shit, you can have a motherfucking store built up in your motherfucking house.
But I'll, look, the store is right across the street from me, man. It's not that traveling, it's not that far, you know what I'm saying? But imagine having a big mansion that you actually have to walk to get there to the other side of the house.
I would skate, hop on the motherfucking go-kart.
So, so that's what you would do with your mansion?
Hell
But you don't
yeah.
understand, if you look at the house that I'm cool with, you'd be like, oh, you tripping, dog. I thought you said you... I don't want no small house. Like, look, I like a big house, you know. But they have mansions that are extremely big, you know what I'm saying, bro?
I
Dig what
know,
I'm
and the
saying?
bigger the
Yeah.
better.
So you saying you like those shits?
Hell yeah. Just for the simple fact, as I was growing up, nigga, I had to struggle. Why you
Yeah,
put
I
in the
struggle
motherfucking
too, but I want my
predicament
house to
to
have
where I can
like
have a
3 floors.
motherfucking $20 billion house or a $20 million house? Nigga, I'm gonna be living like a fucking king.
I'm cool with a house between, like, if I was rich, between 1 to 5 million, yeah? All that 20 million and up shit, that shit just looks like, how the hell do you enjoy that space? Like, I don't see how.
How you can enjoy that space? Like I said earlier, put a different bitch in every motherfucking room.
Yeah, but what if, you know, you're not living like that? I don't live like that, you know what I mean?
So you
I got my
marry or
small
something?
family, I'm chilling, you know?
Okay, so shit.
You know what I mean? Everybody's different, you feel what I'm saying?
So you know what you do tonight? You put your kids in the motherfucker, you put your wife in there, you put your kids on the motherfucking west wing, and you be on the motherfucking east wing. That way when
Yeah.
they're running around tearing up shit, you can't hear nothing.
And like me, realistically, like the space that I need as a human being, it's not that much. Like I got a bed, a couch,
Hold on, how many
bathroom.
kids you
You know what
got?
I'm saying? Just one.
Let me ask, how many kids you got?
Just one.
How many you plan?
I don't want no more. Can't afford it.
So you only want one child, right? So that's why you
No, I
saying that
just
you
said I
only want.
can't afford it. Like if I, not about what I want, is what I can afford in my life.
No, I'm not talking about what you can afford and what you can't afford
I'm
because
not having no
God,
more, no.
God will find a way for everything. Trust me.
Alright, I'm not gonna go against God. I'll be stupid to say that. What I'm telling you is like I'm not trying to live
No,
beyond my means. If something
no.
comes up and gives me the opportunity to live like the way you're saying, then of course, you know what I
if you
mean?
had the opportunity and the willpower, and God put you in the right predicament to where you making
Yeah, I will have more,
close
no
to
doubt. Yeah, without
100,000,
question.
maybe 100,000 a
Hell
year.
yeah, I'll probably have 2 more.
So basically, you only want 3 kids.
Yeah, that would be dope.
So basically, you need at least a 5 bedroom
Exactly, yeah.
because each one of your kids gonna have to have a room. You and your wife gonna have to have a room, and you're gonna need at least 1 or 2 guest rooms.
Yeah, that would be dope, like 5 bedroom, 6 bedroom house. That's cool. But you know, I be looking at these mansions on YouTube that cost like if you ever look up you know those houses on the Beverly Hills
Yeah,
in California, you know the mansions on the hills.
yeah, I understand.
I be
See,
looking
what
at
I'm
those
what
cribs.
I'm
I be
trying to
like,
get
who
you to
the hell?
understand.
Like that shit is so ridiculously, unrealistically huge. I be like, what the? It makes
Reason
sense
why
if
I
you
was
got a big
saying
ass
that,
family. That makes sense, no doubt. But like I'm talking about, like if you was living by yourself,
oh,
you
see,
know
I
what I
got a
mean?
wife of 6 kids,
Yeah, a big family makes sense. If you don't got a big family, it's like why would you buy that and you by yourself? You know what I mean?
and as I was growing up and having kids, I always had money. My kids never needed for anything because, like I say,
Yeah.
God always put you in the right predicament. It's up to you to make the right choices. He can point you to a motherfucking good ass job, but then your friends come along and say, let's go do this, and you forget about that motherfucking job. That's your
Yeah.
opportunity missed right there. because you
Yeah,
didn't
that's
pay
true.
attention to what God was trying to put you with.
That's true. All right, Polecat, I got you. Hold
You
on, let
know,
me invite Polecat. No, I agree with
that's
you. I'm not gonna go against God.
that's
Hold
what I
on,
be
Lizette.
saying when I say God always put us in the right predicament because He points out where we need to be at our time in life. It's up to us if we follow His plan, even though we're not gonna follow you step by step because we all gonna fuck up. And even though we fuck up, He gives us more things. And like you say, never lust or want for nothing because easy come, easy go. As quick as He gave it to you, He can take it away from you. Now, do you agree with that? Oh, but I ain't finna preach. I mean, I understand. You have a fear of big ass houses.
Crypto, are you still there? Crypto?
Yeah, he there. He probably just muted his mic or something. But how you doing, son? Excuse me.
Piece of shit! Your car! Great!
What did he say he was
He said he's gonna invite somebody.
doing? Did he went to take a dump or something?
So he had to
Yeah, he's in the bathroom. He just, if you look at his YouTube, he says, I'm in the bathroom.
so he YouTube, and that's why everybody's quiet.
All right, I'm back. No, I had to use the bathroom. Now imagine if I would have lived in a mansion. And let's say my wife was in the bathroom in the room. You know how far I would have to walk through the bathroom? Dirty?
And that's a good thing.
Hell no.
Shit. How long
I
you
don't
been
like,
married?
oh, this, I'm not against what you're saying. Like,
How
everybody
long
got
you
their
been married?
preference.
How long you been married?
12 years.
About 2 years.
12.
Well, you getting to the point where, shit, the more y'all be around each other, the more y'all ain't gonna be able to stand each other, but y'all gonna love each other.
Oh,
Then
definitely.
you
Like,
gonna wish you
no,
had
I
a
like a
bigger
big
house.
space. But, like, I'm looking at a small mansion right now. It costs $4 million, right? It looks decent. Like, it looks realistic. Like, I could use the space, like, literally, like, that space I could use.
But it's still a mansion.
There's another mansion that I just finished looking at that costs 50 mil, right? This crib is so big that it's like it's so big that somebody could break in your house, right? I'm not talking about the camera thing. I'm just talking about like how big it is. Somebody could break in your house and live there rent free for like a year and you would never know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how big this freaking mansion is. It costs $50 million.
That's why they have mansions, and then they have baby mansions.
Yeah, I like a baby mansion. That's me, you heard? All day. 1 to 5 mil, I'm cool with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I have a friend that has an older brother that he's a millionaire, like officially, right? I went to his mansion, right? And it's huge, right? But you can, you could live in there realistically, like, you know what I mean? He got the, you know when you first walk in and you got the stairs that go up on the left to the right? You got that. You got like 3 floors. But the space is like you can actually use the space. It's not too overwhelming, you know?
They got one that was Tony
I
Montana.
think his crib probably cost like 4 mil. Or are we gonna go to the club? So yeah, like if I was rich, my G, like you know how much it costs how much is property taxes on a house that costs $20 million? Shit.
Why is it that all the married ones are taken?
It's a couple mil
Roughly,
just on property tax.
let me see.
Not even
Roughly,
including, you know, air
you say 20
conditioning,
mi-
water,
20 million?
electrical.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be looking at property taxes roughly like 1.9 mil.
Shit.
But
You better
then
make a lot of money.
again,
You heard? You gotta be like one of them dudes that make money off stock market and real
then
estate.
again,
Like, you know, you
you
got
also
like
have to
income and
look
fast
at
cash flow.
Need me to bring you a
in
ride?
the summertime, you're gonna have to pay motherfucker to take care of your lawn and
I'll bring
shit.
it
Yeah,
by.
that's what they
That's gonna
say.
be
Like you put
another-
staff in your crib and all that. I don't want
Yeah,
my house
that's
to
gonna
be
be
too
another-
big that I need staff in it. Like I like my privacy. I don't even trust staff. Staff be the people that get your ass killed.
Damn! Christ almighty!
Yeah.
Mess around
Yeah.
and freaking the maid will fucking
But
get you
If
set
you,
up and
if
killed.
you notice, most rich motherfuckers don't hire U.S. workers. They get these foreign workers to work for
Yeah, it'd be
them.
like Mexican people. Like my boy got Mexicans for staff.
Yes, because a foreign motherfucker they would have to take more time to set you up quicker than the motherfucker in the U.S.
Yo, but I don't trust nobody, you heard? Like around my family.
And you
Don't
never
trust
trust nobody.
Yeah.
And my motto is trust no one for as I can see him. If I can't see you,
Exactly.
I don't trust you. That's just the way I grew up. Because every motherfucker change. Especially when you have money and they don't have money.
Yeah.
And that's why they say family be the first ones to fuck families and friends.
Be an inside job.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm looking at a crib right now, costs $4 million. You'd be like, okay, like you know, it's huge. But anything bigger than this for me is like, what the hell?
Yeah, you just need a baby now. That's all.
Yeah. Now, if I had 10 kids,
you'll be more
now we
comfortable.
talking, you heard? I'll be like, yo, I need a house double this size.
Like I say, I got 6 kids, 8 grandkids. So I need a motherfucking big ass house to where I can have the
you
motherfucking
could
west
use a
wing
castle, 'cause
all
that's
to
like some
myself.
generational shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. And when I die, then shit, I can leave it to my kids, and they can either sell it and buy whatever the fuck they want to buy.
Or just live in there, make money.
Because once I die, shit, motherfucker's family might go to pieces.
Oh, Crypto,
So
I
that's why I
started shooting
say,
the cops outside.
That's alright.
I also
Why?
kind of hit some of your nightclub people.
It's fine. Charge it to the game.
Hey, come in.
oh shit, I hate coming to these nightclubs. Oh, we got a female up in her.
You're
Oh.
looking for the club, right?
What the hell? I'm surrounded by females.
Alright, check this out. Look, I'm gonna put something in the
Oh,
chat.
I like that.
You
I like
coming
that.
in?
Who is this? Who is this?
Alright,
Who is
yo,
this? Oh, this gotta be Tona.
Yeah.
yo, crazy me. Crazy me, I'm gonna
Yes,
show you
sir.
this crib right now. Type in my gamer tag on YouTube. You got your phone?
I don't do
Your cell
YouTube.
phone? No, but do you have your cell phone on you?
Yeah, I got my phone, but I just don't do YouTube because YouTube has too many different viruses.
I was gonna show you a video of the house that I'm looking at.
I mean, you ain't got to prove nothing to me. Look,
No,
my
I just
thing
wanted
is,
to see your opinion on the size of it.
it doesn't make a difference what the next motherfucker
Yeah.
think or